Hello. Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to talk about a very common feeling among English learners. The fear of joining a community of native speakers or even just practicing with someone fluent. Why do we feel this fear? And how can we overcome it with time, practice, and the right strategies? Mainly through improving our listening and speaking. Stay with me until the end of this episode. Let's understand this better. And maybe you'll finish this episode feeling more confident and ready to take a new step in your English journey. First, watch the whole video calmly. Try to understand the main message. Then, turn on the translated subtitles on YouTube in your own language. This will help you understand what's being said in English. If you want to go further, go back and listen to small parts again. Repeat the sentences out loud. This will help your speaking and your confidence. You can listen to this video every day for 1 week. Repeating will help your brain get used to the vocabulary, the sentence structure, and the rhythm of English. Why are we afraid to speak with native speakers? This fear is common, more common than you think, and it comes for many reasons. First, the fear of making mistakes. Many people feel ashamed to say something wrong. They think, what if I say something wrong and the person laughs at me? Or, what if I freeze and don't know what to say? But the truth is, everybody makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Natives speak fast. They use slang, contractions, and expressions we don't learn at school. That's scary. You listen and think, oh no, I didn't understand anything. Am I really this bad? But that's not true. Your brain just needs more time with the language. We also feel afraid of sounding dumb, afraid of not knowing what to say, afraid of going blank. All of that is normal. But it can't stop us. Where does this fear come from? This fear has deep roots. First, it comes from school. At school, we learn that making mistakes is bad. If you make a mistake on a test, you get a low grade. If you raise your hand and say something wrong, someone might laugh. And your brain remembers. Making mistakes is dangerous. But in real English, mistakes are part of the journey. Another point is comparison. You join a group, see someone speaking better than you and think, I'll never get to that level. But that person was also scared once. They also started from zero. And they got where they are by continuing, even with fear. Also, there's pressure. You think, I've been studying for months and still can't talk. Learning a language takes time. It's a process of mind, emotion, practice, and patience. How to overcome this fear? Let's talk about solutions. First, practice listening every day. Listening is the key to losing the fear. The more you hear English, the more natural it becomes. Listen to podcasts, music, videos. Even if you don't understand everything, just listening helps your brain get used to the sounds. Start with short videos, then move on to longer ones. Make this a habit. Then, practice speaking with simple sentences. Don't wait to be perfect. Speak even if you make mistakes. Speak even if your voice shakes. Say sentences like, I like coffee. I study English every day. My favorite food is rice and beans. These simple sentences are already powerful practice. Speak alone. Speak in front of the mirror. Record your voice and listen later. Also, use real-life sentences. Learn expressions like, how are you? Can you help me? Where is the bathroom? I don't understand. Can you say it again, please? They are simple but powerful. They help you speak more naturally. Another important tip: change your focus. Stop focusing on mistakes. Focus on communication. The goal of English is not to speak perfectly. It's to communicate. It's to express yourself. It's to make the other person understand you. If you do that, you're winning. Finally, join groups with other learners. It's easier to practice with people at the same level. You can make mistakes without fear. You can laugh together. You can grow together. Platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Discord have groups like that. You can also follow YouTube or Instagram channels where people comment and connect. Real stories help. Let's imagine two people. The first is Anna. She's been studying English for 2 years, but never had the courage to talk to a native. She always waits to be ready. The second is Carlos. He started 6 months ago, but he already joined conversation groups. Even afraid, he speaks. Even with mistakes, he tries. And guess what? Carlos improves much faster. Because he practices, because he shows up, because he trains what really matters: communication. You can be like Carlos. You don't need to be ready. You just need to take the first step. Techniques that work are some simple techniques you can start today. First, the repeat out loud technique. Choose a short video in English. Listen to a sentence. Pause. Repeat it out loud. Then continue. This trains your pronunciation, fluency, and memory. Next, the mirror technique. Stand in front of the mirror and talk to yourself. Say, hello, my name is Joao. I am learning English. I want to travel one day. Pretend you're talking to someone real. Also, try the voice diary technique. Record short audios 1 minute a day, telling how your day was. Use simple sentences. Example: today I woke up at 7. I had coffee and bread. I worked in the morning. I watched a movie in the evening. Then listen to your recording. You'll be surprised with your progress. Patience and faith. It's not a race. It's a journey. You need to be patient with yourself. Each new word is a victory. Each sentence you say is a step forward. And more than that, believe in yourself. You were created by God with the ability to learn. Your brain is capable. You just need to keep going. Believe you can do it. Don't wait to be perfect to begin. Start even if you're afraid. Start even with mistakes. Start with simple sentences. Start your way. The important thing is don't stop. Each day a little more. With practice, with patience, with faith, the fear goes away. And when fear goes, confidence comes. And with confidence comes freedom. Congratulations for getting here. You're taking important steps in your journey. Keep going strong. You are not alone. I'm so happy to be here with you. I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and give a like if you enjoy the content.